And welcome back to Sports Weekly on IEMG. The CIF Southern Section Swim Finals are this week at Mount San Antonio College. In fact, they have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Very, very nice out there. We've seen for several years it's been out there at Riverside City College, but this year at Mount Sac, great venue there. And we're going to see Donovan Acosta from Arroyo Valley leading a strong contingent of Hawks to the Division IV CIF Southern Section Swim Meet. Acosta qualified in a couple individual events, and there's also a couple relay teams for Arroyo Valley as well. Donovan, as a senior, trying to go out on top. His goal is to get past the prelims and make it to that championship final in Division IV. Here's our interview with Donovan Acosta from the Hawks. We're out here at Arroyo Valley High School with Hawk swimmer Donovan Acosta. And Donovan, congratulations first off to making it to CIF in Division IV, but it's not just one event. What are all the events that you qualified for?
So I qualified for the 100 butterfly and the 100 breaststroke, and then right now the medley relay and the free relay.
And you're a senior, right? So you want to go out on top. This is your last chance, right?
I hope to qualify, for state. Hopefully I can get to that level. But I'm definitely ready for it. I've been swimming for, Arroyo Valley my whole time, so I'm ready.
So of all those events, the relays, the butterfly, the breaststroke, what would you say is like your best, your signature event?
My signature event is definitely the breaststroke. It's stuck with me since freshman year, so that's the one I want to PR in and hopefully, place at top.
So based on your times right now in the breaststroke, does it stack up with some of the top guys in Division IV? Are you just trying to make it to the finals? What's your goals going into the meet?
Well, I definitely know it's a bigger competition out there once you reach CIF. So I'm ready for, guys that are faster than me, and hopefully that allows me to keep up with them or even beat them. So that's what I hope for.
How long have you been swimming for?
Just about 11 years I've been swimming.
So for a long time, since you were little, right?
Yeah.
So when you first got to Arroyo, you said you've been swimming for 4 years here with the Hawks. I mean, was the goal in your back of your mind, man, it would be nice to, make it to CIF, but it would be nice to win a CIF title, right?
Yeah, definitely. Sophomore year, as I said, was really humbling for me. So as a senior, I'm ready to come back to CIF and, hopefully win first.
So Donovan, here we are, as we do this interview the week before the CIF Southern Section meet at Mount Sac. I mean, at this point of the year, is it a lot of training? Is it more mental? Do you try to relax? I mean, what are some of the things you're trying to do to prepare yourself to compete at CIF?
I definitely take it day by day, not trying to stress myself too much. Swimming's a really competitive sport, obviously. It's very physical and mental. About 70% of it, I would say, is mental. So, just here being with my team and the relay is just making sure we're focused, I think is the best thing I can do to prepare.
And just team-wise, I mean, what a great year for you guys, because you made it in a couple individual events and the relays. I mean, it sounds like there's going to be a lot of Arroyo Valley swimmers, right, going to the CIF meet?
Oh yeah, definitely. So Arroyo Valley fortunately won league champions this year. So that was a big accomplishment, not only for me but for all of us, because we all put in the work all year, and it's now benefited us going to CIF.
I'm glad you mentioned that it was Sunkist League, right? The Sunkist League championship. You had a great individual year, but swimming is a team sport. What did that league title mean for the program, you think?
Oh, it meant everything. We were in disbelief when we found out that we won, so we definitely celebrated as much as we could, but now we're back at it with CIF, ready to, improve.
So Donovan, as you go into the D4 prelims, what's the mindset? Just treat it like another race? Do you try to be like, hey, I'm a senior, this is CIF, this is a huge moment, I got to rise to the occasion? What's kind of your mindset going into at least the prelims here?
Well, senior year, I fortunately got the chance to compete at many big heat meets. So I think just treating it like another race would keep my mind intact with my performance, and I think that's the best thing I can do as an athlete.
And finally, Donovan, going back to your freshman year here at Arroyo Valley to now that you're a senior, how much have you grown in swimming? I mean, do you feel like you've progressed and improved by leaps and bounds?
I've grown so much, not only as physically as an athlete, but I think as a teammate as well, and as a leader. I've learned so much more of the sport of swimming and how to work together as a team, I guess.
All right, well, let's wish him luck. Donovan Acosta going to the CIF Southern Section Division IV meet at Mount Sac, representing your Arroyo Valley Hawks. Now, as we mentioned, Donovan's not the only Arroyo Valley swimmer going to the CIF Southern Section Division 4 meet. Here's head coach Peter Gonzalez breaking down who has advanced for Arroyo Valley in what events. And man, Donovan could be a CIF champion. Here's Coach Gonzalez.
So I've got Donovan Acosta. He's got two brothers, so Cannon Acosta and his brother Dallas. I'm really excited because Dallas is only a freshman. I've also got a couple of really good backup supporters. So I have Alejandro Mondragon, who has done really well from polo all the way to swim. He's going to be just as fast, if not faster, than everybody else. He's made it for his 50 free and 100 free also, so that's really going to help us in the relays. I've also got Alan Carrillo, who's going to help us out with the 100, and then I've got both Joseph and Julie Munoz helping me out with the relays as well. So kind of a really diverse team, which I love because everyone's coming back but two of them. So we're going to really get some good experience, going to get some good times, hoping to even place for second, third, hoping to make that second day. They're really capable, and I just feel that I have a really good team just all around with freestyle to back to breast. I mean, they have really put the time in and work. So as a team, I'm really looking forward to how we're gonna do, and not only that, just getting them the experience and just letting them swim their butts off and do the best that they're gonna do. And I know we're gonna do great. Right. Really great year. Just they all put the work in from the very beginning. From the very first day, they knew they wanted to make CIF. I showed them the times. They were committed. They were coming every day over spring break, 2 hours. Sometimes on the weekend when we needed to work on a couple things. So just all around, I can't complain one bit. They're a really good team and squad. You know, I think definitely winning league and beating some really good competition was definitely a good starter for them, and they just want to keep getting better.
Good luck to Coach Gonzalez and the Hawks at the CIF Swim Meet. When we come back here on this edition of Sports Weekly, highlights of My King Cash from San Bernardino High School, one of the top shot put throwers in the area, plus the moment of truth, Jaden Daniels being drafted by the Washington Commanders into the NFL. We'll be right back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG.